who have an agenda. Mine is no different. I have tried over the years to mediate, or at least stay neutral in the differences opined by each. But in the instance below related, I erred big time and caused a rift, which while simmering, because of my lapse in judgment, boiled over and truly scalded a lot of us. My first cousins, a brother and a sister, raised by two loving parents, arrived at adulthood holding very different ideas on how children should be raised. One does not coddle and raised individuals with a strong moral code, allowing for no gray. The other gave great leeway and followed a moral code in which the gray stretched deep into both the white and the black. I, like the great statue of the harbor of Alexandria, tried to keep one leg in both camps and was trusted by each because each thought that my sympathies lied with them. And like that statue, when the earthquake came, I fell in a heap. The daughter of the strict cousin is also my goddaughter. I baptized her. We spoke on the phone a lot. The daughter of my lenient cousin is in New York, and we speak a lot. The first often berated the other to me because she thought the second was parasitic, living off her mother's funds, even though she was Ivy educated and married. I listened and tended to agree. One weekend, the second visited me, and while on a trip back from showing her the lighthouse at Montauk, I deliberately told her what the other cousin thought of her. In that conversation, I voiced thoughts I knew were not kind about the first cousin. And as I was doing it, I knew I was doing it, but I didn't stop. I made the Ivy League cousin swear she would not reveal our conversation. That's what people who gossip do. Don't tell anybody, you promise. She promised, and then she promptly told her brother and made him swear not to tell anybody. He in turn told their mom, my first cousin, and made her swear not to tell anyone. The mom in turn confronted the strict cousin, and the war was on. I caused a family rift. I, who espoused great familial love and ties. Now the strict one is wary of me for having betrayed her to the other, and the lenient one is embarrassed that I learned she told, so she avoids contact with me. All I had to do was keep my mouth shut and continue my neutrality. Yet some flaw in my ethics called me to betray and reveal. The ancient Greeks believed a hero could only be brought down by a personal flaw. While not casting myself as a hero, I caused my family to mistrust me by my action. And while I was doing such in the car on the trip back from Montauk, I remember knowing I had just done something very unethical. I had betrayed trust.